This is having one hole and it's a stopper which can stop, rubber stopper, one hole rubber stopper. This pipe is called, which is bent, this is called delivery tube. This is called delivery tube. This is called beaker. We all know that it looks like a bird's beak, so it is called a beaker. So through the names itself you can learn. So this is a glass rod. So stir to mix something, no, we will be using this. This is a spatula. So what else we are using here in this activity? Spirit lamp. And what is this? Aluminum foil, correct. So firstly I'll make this aluminum foil into small pieces. So Prashalika, you make into small balls. You also Pragati, you can take, you also can do. Little more I'll take. So you people also can do small balls of around this much size. Not very tight balls, they should be loose. One I'll do and I'll show you. See, like this, that's it. Not very tight, and don't do like the ball which we play. So here now, what we will be doing next is, in this beaker, I'll be taking little quantity of sodium hydroxide. Pellets. Pellets means they will look like our karpur what we use at our home, camphor. Similarly, they look like, see, Kapur only, like that only it is looking like. So those are called pellets. It is not in powdered form or crystal form, but pellets. See, I am taking little quantity, 2 spatulas of one more spatula. Of what it is? Sodium hydroxide. We have taken with spatula, but we don't stir it with spatula. Now I will add water to this. Now I am adding water to this. 200 ml of water I have added. Now stirring purpose I won't use this thing. Like at home now we use spoon for stirring and dropping the things also. But here we will be using glass rod for stirring. Understood? Glass rod is, the purpose is to sometimes to match it and to stir. Once you feel majority it is dissolved well. Now this solution is called sodium hydroxide solution. What it is called? Sodium hydroxide solution. Now you touch it, Prashalika, dekho. Is it warm? Became warm. Cold water I have taken, it becomes slightly warm. It's an exothermic reaction. Exo means exiting. Heat it is releasing. And it is reacting, heat it is releasing. Such reaction is called exothermic reaction. Glucose when you mix in water, have you any time observed? The glass becomes very cold. It is what? Endothermic reaction. So it becomes cool. Here it is an exothermic reaction where it becomes hot. Now what I am doing is, I will pour this sodium hydroxide into. So I will be little quantity of this playing clay is there. That I will be keeping here. See, around I am making small. I am fixing it here. To make it airtight, to confirm that it is fully airtight. Fix it. Now our arrangement is ready. What we have to do, next step, what we have to do, children? Only one thing is left. Now the balls which these 4 people have done, what are these balls? Aluminum wrapper balls. So I will be dropping them. So once I drop, you keep on observing how the water, how the liquid which is there, sodium hydroxide solution which is there, how it is responding and all that you will be observing. Before that, what I will be doing is, here this balloon is there, let me fix this balloon with rubber band. I am keeping it here also, it should be airtight. So let me keep some 6 to 7 tons. When I feel it is fully airtight, or else the gas will be released, it cannot trap the gas. Now nothing is there inside the balloon. See, it is tight. Now this I will be keeping here. Before I keep it here, I will be dropping. But it is heat evolving reaction. This reaction itself releases heat. So the moment I drop in it, it becomes like very hot. So you keep on observing the changes, what all you can see in its color and all that. Okay. Soon I drop into it. Start observing what all it is happening, you start observing. So some bubbles are evolving. Have you seen? Some bubbles are evolving. They are slightly jumping up and down. Have you seen? They are moving. And the water which is there also, as if it is boiling. You can see, children, as if it is boiling. It is, see, some vapors are also releasing. Are you able to see? The balloon started inflating. The balloon started inflating also. Now, what is the gas which is formed? Hydrogen gas. So, this is a base what we have taken. Sodium hydroxide we have taken, and sodium hydroxide solution when we have prepared and added aluminum wafer to it, pieces of aluminum wafer balls to it, the gas which is released is what? Hydrogen. Metal when it reacts with a strong base, metal when it reacts with a base, what will be formed? Hydrogen gas will be evolved. And the test for hydrogen is what? How you will know that it is hydrogen? It is having a specific pattern, special way of burning.
When we will burn blast the balloon, then it will pop up with a pop.
Pop sound, popcorns, like popcorns, no, it will sound pop. With a sound, it will burn. So that we will be seeing. So they are still, see, observe how they are. Now, Prashal ka ek baar pakad ke dekho, how much hot it is. Hot it is. See, is it hot? Actually, सच में hot है या नहीं? See, observe. Is it hot? It is almost, see, exothermic reaction. So it is what? It's an exothermic reaction where lot of heat is released. We have not boiled, but it is very hot right now. And why we have made it into balls? To reduce the reaction speed, so that in an uncontrolled way, very quickly the reaction should not happen. So we turned it in the shape of balls. So that immediately we don't want everything to be boiled, and that may shoot the cork like the air gun what we have made. We don't want to make it shoot it off. So we made it into balls to reduce the speed. To reduce the speed of the reaction. So that's why we turned them into balls. Now the water has become what? Black colored. No? So before it is a clear solution, now it turned into black. Now it became very hot. It is so hot it is now. Now I'll wait for few more seconds, then I'll remove it, and then what we will do is, next part, we will test it. How we will test it? We will fix to this scale, which is little long, 1 meter long. So I'll keep it there and then I'll test. Before that, I'll be wearing protective goggles. People who are near, they will move little apart. I'll remove it. It is quite tricky. Right now is, see what it is happening, see. So, Shiva, wear this one. Till now they are being released, but slowly they are released. And now what we will do? More interesting part, what it is? Testing it. So now someone has to go up and bring that balloon. Come. It won't come, it won't listen to us. किसी को ऊपर चढ़ाना पड़ेगा. आ जाओ. Satya is always ready for this. Okay. Yeah. Be careful, Satya. Yeah, thank you. So, our balloon is back with us. So now what we will be doing is, so here, see how many things we are learning. So this is lighter than air. So you are able to understand that. So that also we are able to learn. Now what we will do is I will fix it here, and then we will do the next thing. I'll fix it here. Manchu ji cello tape hai kya yahan pe? Just de dijiyega. I'll fix it onto it. Then I'll keep this spirit lamp little away. People who are sitting hereby, they'll be little shifting behind that side and this side. Satyam, aajo. Hear this. Why? Because you have taken the balloon, something you have to do. So I'll give you this thing. So Satyam will be keeping it slightly above the, don't touch it to the wick, slightly above that you will be keeping the balloon. Above the flame, slightly above the flame. Means at the tip of the flame you will be keeping. So now hydrogen is there in this. Now we will observe how it responds. Hot, very hot. Be careful. There you keep. And now everyone observe little how much far away it is. There, no? Like this you will be keeping. Satyam. Like this you will be keeping on the flame. Okay. Not that much away. You can touch to the flame. You can touch the balloon to the flame. Nature portion. Have you seen? So hydrogen is what? Pop sound आया? So it's an explosive gas. Now what you have learnt? Explosive gas है. अभी तो आप नहीं भूलेंगे. Hydrogen is what? Explosive gas. Made a sound or not? Made a sound. And how it burnt? What is the color of that flame? Orange, yellow color. So that flame color was that, and sound it has produced. Very quickly it responded or not? Normal balloon, if you try, it won't be like that. In rocket, that's why this fuel is, they prefer what? Rocket fuel is hydrogen because of its explosive, not explosive nature, because of its high calorific value. Highly inflammable gas. Very easily it caught fire and it exploded. Very in a fraction of a second, the moment we kept it on fire, balloon is actually there, which is actually stopping it, or else it immediately it catches fire and it blasts. Highly inflammable gas it is and explosive gas it is. And you are able to learn that it makes what? Pop sound. And it burns with which color? Orange. So what all we have done, just can you repeat it once?